Hello children. Namaste to all my little Vashishtians. Myself Poonam. I'm an instructor for grade 1 in Sri Vashisht Vidyalaya. I welcome you all again for your video reference class. But before we begin, I want all my smarties that you have to predict the subject from the picture. There are children playing with the number toys. So any guesses now? Which subject teaches about numbers? Yes, our subject for the day is math, and let us begin today's session with some fun learning using numbers. We have already learned the counting of numbers. Now, we will learn the place value of each number. Place value means uski कीमत, उस number का स्थान. I have taken numbers 1 to 10 in a table format. On the top, I have given the heading tens and ones. We begin the single digit number. Single digit means one digit number from ones place. So, I am reading the numbers written in ones column. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and now comes number 10. Number 10 is made up of two numbers, 1 and 0. So, it's called two-digit number. As I said before, the single-digit numbers goes in ones place. But number 10 is two-digit number. So, I have written 1 in tens place and 0 in ones place. Means 10 ones is equal to 110. Little challenging to understand, right? Let us make it easy through some examples. See children, I have taken here the example of two different houses. One's house and ten's house. Now, let us understand that what are the rules for staying in one's house and for staying in ten's house. Firstly, number 1 comes and asks to stay in one's house. It was allowed. Then comes number 2. It was also allowed. One by one, all the numbers 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 were given the place to stay in one's house. But what happens with number 10 when its turn comes? It was not allowed in one's house. Why? Because one's house allows only single digit number to stay. So, we know now that number 10 is two-digit number. Hence, number 10 was asked to go to 10's house. It was allowed to stay there, but rule applies to stay in 10's house was that it allows only a group of 10 together to stay there. As declared, the rule to stay in 10's house, all the numbers from one's house combine together to make a group of 10. So, nothing remain in one's house, and in 10's house, they become a group of 10 together. So, how many groups lived in 10's house now? One group means 110 is equal to 10. And how many are there in one's house now? 0. Nobody. So, we can say that 110 and 01 is equal to 10. Hope you must have got some clear idea from this. Now, before we move ahead, let us understand the counting of tens. 110 means 1 times 10 makes 10. 2 tens means 2 times 10 makes 20. 3 tens means 3 times 10 make 30. 4 tens means 4 times 10 makes 40. 5 tens means 5 times 10 makes 50. 6 tens means 6 times 10 makes 60. 7 tens means 7 times 10 makes 70. 8 tens means 8 times 10 makes 80. 9 tens means 9 times tens make 90. 10 tens means 10 times 10 makes 100. Now we already know that single digit number can stay or fit in one's house or one's place. So you can see different single digit or one digit numbers staying in one's house. And in 10's house, many groups combined in 10 are living in 10's house. Let us count them all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So, how many tens are there in 10's house now? 9, right? So, we can also say that 9 tens. So, there are 9 group of tens living in 10's house. So, 9 tens makes 90. Let us look at this example, children. In this picture, it's shown a bundle, or you can say a group of 10 sticks and one loose or one single. So, if I want to know its place value, how shall I do that? Let us reflect our learning. How many bundles of 10? 1. So, I will put 1 in 10's place. And how many loose? 1. So again, I'll put 1 in 1's place. So I can say that 1 10 and 1 1. It can also be said like that. 1 10 means total it's 10 plus 1 loose means 1. So 10 plus 1, it will make 11. And that's how you got the answer. Let us look at the second example, children. How many bundles of sticks are there? 1. So what I will put in 10's place? 1. And how many loose? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So what number I will put in 1's place? 5. So I can now say that it's 1 10 and 5 ones. 1 10 means 10 and 5 ones means 5. So 10 plus 5 makes 15. And that is how you can get your answer easily. The third example for you children. How many bundles of sticks are there? 1. So what I will put in 10's place? 1. And how many loose? 1, 2 and 3. So what number I will put in 1's place? 3. I can now say that it's 1 10 and 3 ones. 1 10 means 10 and 3 ones means 3. So I can also say that 10 plus 3. And what is the number we can get adding these two numbers? It's 13. And that is how you will get your answer. Now, this is the fourth example for you children. This example you need to understand little more better. Now, how many bundles of pencils can you see in this picture? 2. So what number should I put it in tens place? 2. And how many loose pencils can you see here? 1. So what number shall I put in ones place? 1. So I can now say that 2 tens and 1 1. Now 2 tens. What is 2 tens? Means 2 times tens. So 10 plus 10 is 20 plus 1 1. So it's 20 plus 1. 20 plus 1 makes 21. And this is how you can get your answer. Now, the fifth example I have taken using some blocks. How many groups of blocks are there? 3. So what I will put in tens place? 3. And how many loose? 1, 2, 3 and 4. So what number I will put in ones place? 4. So now I can say that it's 3 tens and 4 ones. Now 3 tens means 3 times 10. 10 plus 10 plus 10. It makes 30. So 30 plus 4 makes 34. Now comes your sixth and last example. How many groups of blocks are there? 4. So, what I will put in tens place? 4. And how many loose? 2. So, what number I will put in ones place? 2. I can now say that 4 tens and 2 ones. 4 tens means 4 times tens. It makes 40 plus 2. So what is the result? 40 plus 2 makes 42. What have we learned today, children? We learned place value of tens and ones. It helps you in making the counting of numbers easy, right? So now, on the basis of today's learning, will you be able to solve few questions on your own as your homework? Here again, I will guide you with one example. As you can see, there are different tens and ones houses with some numbers in it. Let us take the first example. What number is written in the tens house? 1. What number is written in the ones house? 7. So it's 1 tens plus 7 ones means 10 plus 7. So 10 plus 7 makes 17. Yes, I am sure you will be able to do all the rest sums without anybody's help at your home. So, wish you all the best. Lastly, I thank you all for watching today's video, and I wish you enjoy all the little things coming to you for your learning. Stay always connected with your learning. Goodbye.